We are back at it again for game number 2, week number 3 of the United Sim Football Association. Welcome back to the fold. We got ourselves another game for you, and I can't wait to see this one as we move back to our user versus user team set. Charlotte versus Arizona, Royals versus Rattlers, the two R teams doing their thing. I'm changing a couple of things. I had to make sure I put the 2-minute warning on this time around, just to make sure everything's all good. And let me double check a few things here. Got that. And make sure the announcer volume is off. Got that down all the way down. Just in case I have to go back again, I will just keep this game going for you if need be. But let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you show some love to all of the people doing their thing on the back end. Shout out to all the users doing their thing. Updating each week, checking into the games, making sure that we're doing the right thing by you. And all love to all of you. That's all I really got to say. All love to all of you. Y'all, the reason why I do this every single day, getting it back on schedule, pushing out these videos. If I could do more at the same time, if I had like four more computers with the whole setup and everything, I'll have them all running at the same time and have you all watch it live at the same time. But that isn't possible at the current moment. So I'm just going to do what we can to make sure we do the games right. We got the computer rolling strong. I just checked out the playback of the last game. It looks clear, but I'm going to up the bit rate up just a tad bit more. Should be making it a lot clearer. Could be a longer upload or so, but it's part of the process. I'm not too mad at it. But as long as everything is clear when it's upload time and when it's game time, where you have to get that 1080. That's all that really matters at the end of the day to me personally. But let's go ahead and get into this one. I'm checking out all the stuff on my side. I think I can't find my phone. There it is. I'm looking up the settings here just to make sure I got the right crew and the right settings. So Arizona obviously is going to be in Arizona. Let's see, clear. What's the weather look like? Let me check the weather really fast. Week 3, and once again, it's clear. It's going to be clear all the way through. This time, it's going to be no wind. It's going to be nice and steamy here. Steamy day here in Arizona. Check out the expert picks, and then we're going to flip it over to the gameplay. And the team that went 75-0, 75-0 in the last game is the underdog. As you can see, 20% chance in regards to the simulations. Everyone's leaning towards Charlotte on this one. Can't wait to see this one. Arizona is on 2-0 right now. Charlotte, they have yet to get a victory yet, but if it goes like what the developers and the simulations say, we could have ourselves a bit of an upset here, as Arizona's been on their game all season long, and they're looking to keep it going. I got it all set up, ready to go. Hit that play game button. Show some love to the video. Like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to go on the field. Show some love. Like I said before, shout out to the homies at the Axis football team putting out this great game, trying to get some more gameplay to you. And they're going to keep on grinding. We'll keep grinding for them. Get these videos cracked out and cracked open for them. So, what else we got? Shout out to Hollywood Sports and Sports Universe, our Discord affiliates. Looking to get some more, so I'm going to be popping in and out throughout the day. Well, when I'm off work, because I'll be busy sometimes. But I'm getting my chance to see if I can get a couple more affiliates coming with us, bring some more people to the fold. But shout out to Goals. You see the logo in the background right there of the 99 right there. That's to your left side. You see it, the 99. That's the Goals logo right there doing their thug thizzle on the ice. And we're back on the field here for Arizona. They got that high power passing offense. They're looking to test it, but that pass play right there isn't going to work. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up immediately. Down 2 times to the right side. Ken Jacobs making the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. Pass to the left side. Ken Jacobs comes back for that one. He had the boost back to get it, but that's going to be a first down for Arizona as they start moving down the field. Handoff. Sanchez looking to move down the field. He's going to get some nice yards, but the offsides is going to be canceling that out. They'll just take the penalty and move it up to 1st and 5. Pablo Sanchez, #1 draft pick, doing his thing. They're going to give him the ball again, left side, and Sanchez is running to the 30, the 20. Can he make it past that defender? No, he cannot. Barely stopped at the 20, around the 18-yard line or so, and Arizona's down the field once again. Pablo Sanchez looking like a beast at the current moment. It's going to be Dominique 2 times to the left side and off the helmet of that receiver. He tried to cut back up field so he could try to get some yards, but could not get it done. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Dominique 2 times throwing it again to the middle of the field. Off that curl, it's going to be a flag on the play, but they got to go backwards. It's 2nd and 20 after that one, and let's see what they can do to get up the field. Still in field goal range from here, so they can't be too mad if they can at least get 3. 4 wide out set here. Looking for lane to throw it to. The left side is open. Sanchez juke move, and he couldn't stay in bounds. If he did, that would have been an easy touchdown, but right on that sideline, you can't do too much. It's going to be 3rd and 9 on this play. 4 for 6 right now for Dominique 2 times. Looking for the man open. Jacobs turns upfield, tackled at the 10, and a good stop there by Charlotte will make this 4th and 2. Already draining a good 5 minutes off of the clock, and they'll take 3 for their troubles. Nice kick there by Washington as we get to 1st and 57, also known as the kickoff. Every time I look up there, went right after a point set, it keeps messing me up. But we want to keep that going. It's going to be a kickoff to Charlotte for their first time getting on offense. Dustin Johnson being the return man, taking the 2 around the 24-yard line, making it 25. And it's going to be that man right there, TJ Hendricks, doing his thing. He'll be the quarterback on this set. I'm going to go ahead and check into these rosters real fast as Hendricks sits up in the pocket. Left side's open, caught by Baker. They're tied in, and it's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up after that play. Hand off to Henry. DeAndre Henry's going to get maybe a half a yard on that one. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Hendricks passing this one left side is off the hands of the receiver. It's going to be 4th down real quick, and we'll switch over to Arizona. I'll go ahead and go over this offensive set while they're on the field. Morrison sending this one away past the 25-yard line to Ricardo Lopez, taking it to the 30-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10. That was one of the trade pieces we've seen there. Moving his former player from Tacoma. Trevor sending his player from Tacoma back to his own team, and now he's ready to do some damage with them. It's going to be 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. That was Dominique, also known as Dominique 2 times, on the pass. That's the quarterback. Pablo Sanchez, the running back. Wide receiver side, they got Bubba Hill and Steve Walrus getting back onto the fold. And that's another one right there you got to watch out for, Ken Jacobs, but he's not one of the problem childs that you need to look out for. Tight end wise, they got Gataki Dracos. We should be seeing a few plays from him doing this thing. And then at the kicker punter spot, they got David Washington, one of the other draftees they got this season in the season 2 draft. But the offense kind of let them down on this particular one. It's going to be 4th and 6. And Charlotte's going to get this ball back here. Let's see what they can do. Sending this one away to around the 15-yard line for Zach Halldorf to get the return. A lot of room for him to run as he gets close to the 30. Speaking of Charlotte, let's check out these offensive sets here. It's going to be TJ Hendricks at the quarterback spot. Running back DeAndre Henry doing his thing. You see him get hit in the backfield by Reggie Ice, another pickup from Arizona. We'll talk about him in a little bit. And outside of that, they don't got too much else outside of Dustin Johnson, the main wide receiver there. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Right side is open. Caught by Delibird. I forgot about him. Did not put him in the lineup here on my side, but I'll make sure I put him in. Sorry about that, Delibird. 39 coming. Looking for a man. Toss to the left side. Delibird once again. Moving that to around the 36-yard line. Charlotte's getting stopped really fast. And we'll talk about this Arizona defense a little bit later. But let's talk about the Charlotte defense since they are coming onto the field. It's going to be linebacker Oliver Prince, and that's going to be the only main player on the defensive end there outside of Reggie Ice. And then you got Justin Donson, Zach Haldorf, and Christo Render doing their thing at the secondary spot. So keep a lookout for those three. Hand off to Sanchez up the middle, finding the crease and getting around 8 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. Hand off again. Sanchez hitting the backfield for the loss, and there goes Skinner making the tackle. A lot of defensive plays on both sides here as the first quarter starts to wind down. It's going to be 3rd and 6. A 3 wideout set here for Arizona. Dominique 2 times passing in, hit as he throws, and that's going into a senior white jerseys. But thankfully for Arizona, it falls to the ground harmlessly. And now they got to send it back to Charlotte. Washington sends this one away. Caught by Zach Haldorf at the last second, sending it to around the 40-yard line, and that's where he's going to get hit. That's going to be 1st and 10 here for Charlotte. Some real good field position here. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. And I was keeping this music on for no reason. I had to flick over. There you go. It's off now. Let's see what Hendricks can do on this play right here. Left side, Christian Cruz getting the catch for around 4. And that's going to be 2nd and 6. I'll eventually find out if I have the music on. I don't have the music playing in my ear because I like having it clean and pristine, no sounds. That way I can kind of focus on what I'm saying. It's going to be left side. Delibird makes the catch, and he's going to get it to around the 35-yard line. Charlotte is on the move with 2 minutes on the clock. 5 for 6 on the day, 40 yards for TJ Hendricks, looking for some more juice. Henry going to take that one for about 2 or 3. And it's going to set up 2nd and 7. Pitch to the left side is Henry. Going to fall forward for another 2 or 3. And it's going to set up 3rd and medium. Let's see what they got going on this one. 4 wideout set. Looking for a man. Pass it here, left side, caught by Henry, hitting the backfield for the loss. It's going to be 4th and 7 as we hit the end of the first quarter. And let's see what they got going on display right here, right now. They're going to try that kick from the left side. Going to be around the 48-ish yarder. Kick from Morrison is up. Kick from the Morrison ties the ball game up at 3 from 48 yards out. And a good play there from Charlotte, taking advantage of their field position, getting just enough to get in the field goal range. That's going to tie this game back up at 3. Kick is over to Bubba Hill, sending this one past the 20, looking for a lane and going to take it to around the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rattlers, sitting at 2-0. And like we said before, they had a real big game passing-wise going up against OKC. 75 total points, I believe 6 touchdowns for that man that passed that incomplete. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Six for 12 on the day for Dominique, looking for a man right here to the left side and almost picked off. Pass to the left side and caught by Jacobs. Makes the first man missed out, moved the chains. That was a nice play right after the catch. You don't see that a lot. Usually when they make the catch and there's a defender on you, you're going down 9 times out of 10. But sometimes players can defy gravity. 1st and 10. Hand off to Sanchez. Got some room. Got a first down. A little bit more. And Arizona's moving the chains once again. Dominic 2 times left side, almost had that catch, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up on this drive right now. 13 minutes left in the second quarter. Pass to the middle of the field, but cannot get it done. Got to make sure you lead the receiver. It's going to be 3rd down coming up here for Dominique 2 times, looking for some more yards, some more points. The 4 wide out set here to set up. Sanchez looking to get a play, but he fumbles the football, but it looks like it is going to be recovered by Arizona. Christian Render making the tackle on that one. It's going to be 4th and 19. Sending this one away. Can Hordorf reach it? Yes, he can. He's going to take this one past the 25 to 30. And he's going to be taken down outside the 30-yard line to the 32. Let's see what they got going on for this drive. Charlotte currently has a chance to take the lead. A field goal or a touchdown will do that for them. Hand off to Denry looking for a lane. Cannot quite find it. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Henry looking for a lane, cannot find it once again. 3rd and 5. Let's see what they got going on for this play. See if they can convert. Hendricks looking, passing it, incomplete. Once again, Charlotte has to throw this one back to Arizona. Sending this one away down to the 15-yard line. It's going to be Lopez taking this one to the left side past the 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona once again. Now they have a chance to get the lead. Both defenses have been standing tall. It's going to be a 4 wide out set. Looking for a man is Dominique 2 times to the right side and caught by Gataki Dracos, his first catch of the day. That's going to move him close to midfield with that play. A nice job there, both sides. The wide receiver side, the tight end side, and the quarterback side with that pass. 1st and 10 coming. Dominique to the left side, caught by Jacobs, getting the midfield and not much else. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing 50% so far as Dominique look for a handoff to Sanchez, hit at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. They move backwards on that one. Harding makes the play, and it's 3rd down. Dominique looking again. Left side is open. Caught by Michaels. 1st down yardage out of bounds. And this clock will continue to go in favor of Arizona as they move into Charlotte territory. Dominique passing it. Right side's open. Jacobs again. Another play there for around 4. They've been kind of dinking and dunking, but it has been working this drive. 2nd and 6. Handoff. Sanchez finds a lane. Almost gets the 1st down, but it's 3rd and inches here around the 32-yard line. A field goal here is possible, but I'm sure they're looking for a lot more than that. It's going to be Dominique, quick pass right side and almost picked off. He almost gifted that one to Charlotte, but thankfully for them, it hits the ground, and now they'll have a chance to take the lead right back. Kick from Washington is going to be up, and it looks like it's straight ahead. Can't do that too much better. 49 yards is out and good. Good job right there from Arizona taking the lead back. Let's see what they can do on this one. Sending it back to Charlotte, looking for the lead as well. Going a little back and forth here. Dustin Johnson taking this one to the left side past the 20. Made one man miss past the 30, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up for the Royals, the Season 0 Beta Bowl champions, looking to reclaim their crown. They got a 3 wideout set here. Handoff. Denry looking for a lane, finding one, and he's going to get around 4 on the play. Set up 2nd and 6. Faking the handoff again. Hendricks looking, passing it deep to the left side, and it's going to be Sky making the play. Nice job there by the wide receiver. That's going to move the chains inside Arizona territory. TJ Hendricks very efficient so far in the passing game, but doesn't have a lot of yards. Looking to add that here with a pass across the left side, and that was almost picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Charlotte developing a bit of a West Coast type of offense, if you will. Pitch to the right side. Henry got a little room, getting close to the 1st down marker before getting smacked. And it's going to be 3rd down coming up. It's going to be a big conversion here if they can get it. They're going for a jumbo set. Arizona stacking the box. They're going to go straight to the run right there. Hits at the line of scrimmage, and he pushes forward for the 1st down. A good charge there by DeAndre Henry to keep the drive going. That's going to make it 1st and 10 at around the 34-yard line. I believe this is close to field goal range, but this carry here is going to help them get it even closer, down to around the 31. 3 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter as this clock keeps draining. They're looking for a touchdown here. No team has hit the end zone, but they're looking to change that. Hendricks passing this one, middle of the field, caught by Funk at the 20. That's going to be 1st and 10 once again. As we move closer to the 2-minute warning, I surely hit the 2-minute warning setting in the settings, so we will see it. Yes, we will. Good job, Meat. 1st and 10 at the 20. They are in the red zone. Charlotte is looking for the score here. You see right there, nice on the day for TJ Hendricks. It's going to be a handoff again. Henry makes the 1st man miss. Thankfully for him, it does help him get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Looking to pass it here to the left side. It's going to be caught by Quintara, getting them inside the 15, but it's 3rd and 4 now. They're looking for the conversion. I'm sure they'll call the timeout after that to see if they can hold some clock. 3rd and 4 here. 3 wideout set. Hendricks passing it again. Quick pass to the right side, and Dustin Johnson's by himself in the end zone for the touchdown. And Charlotte's going to take the lead. Nice job and a beautiful drive here by Charlotte to get the lead. And let's see if they could knock this one through. The kick is up for Morrison. The kick is good for Morrison, barely. But that is still going to put points on the board here for Charlotte. They take the 4-point lead with 1 minute left in this 2nd quarter. Arizona's going to have to answer. If not in this half, the next one. If not in this half, the next one. Sorry, I had a little burp there. It's going to be Bubba Hill taking this one to the right side, trying to go cross field, but not doing too much past the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for the Rattlers. 56 seconds left in this half, and we'll talk about the final game tonight and also the statistics so far in this one. Trying to do a lot better and making sure that the players everyone knows what's happening with these players. So Arizona taking this one here. They're kind of going at a medium pace or so. They're not really rushing. They're not trying to do too much. But Michaels will make the catch there. Just adding a couple more stats to Dominique 2 times before they run into the half. Doesn't look like anything too crazy is coming soon. And this will take it to halftime. Right now it's 10-6 in favor of the Royals. Good job overall by both of these teams. Both of them playing some stellar defense. You got to love those defensive battles there, man. But right now, 13 for 23 for Dominique 2 times, 107 yards on the day. 10 for 13 on the day for TJH. And 88 yards with the touchdown to Dustin Johnson. We'll check out these stats here. Jacobs got 8 catches, 59 yards so far. And Villardo, he's doing his thing with 8 tackles. And you see right here, Harding getting 4 tackles, a pass deflection, and a tackle for loss. So let's go ahead and check these leaders real quick. See what Sanchez is doing. 7 for 57 on the day. He's had that long carry for about 37, and that's helping the stats out. Outside of that, Sanchez has been pretty bottled up. I think that will make it 7 for 20 without it. Yeah, yeah, my math's right. Math sound good. Put a yes in the chat if the math is good. Yeah, I had to think about that one for a second. Yeah, 7 for 20 though. So outside of that big run, he's been shut down. Same thing could be said about DeAndre Henry. 11 for 27 on the day. Receiver wise, Sanchez has 2 for 11, and it's mostly been Ken Jacobs on this side. Bubba Hill, I think, had a couple targets, but we'll double check that in a little bit. Johnson only had one catch, and it was for a touchdown. That last play he's seen from Charlotte offensively on this first half. Delly Bird got 3 catches for 32 yards, doing his thing. And let's see what we got defensively. Luna Lovegood making the field again. Good to see you back. And it's going to be Nick Maxwell doing their thing as well. Bryce Hall, the fourth, making 2 tackles. Villardo got 8. On the other side, we got Oliver Prince got 4 tackles. And that's really about it outside of Christian Rendor getting a sack and 3 tackles. So we'll go ahead and check into the team stats really fast. So far, pretty even in regards to total plays, but is Arizona with the edge there, but they don't have the lead. That is with Charlotte. Total plays, total yards wise, Arizona once again has the advantage, but hasn't really got them too far. Only a couple of field goals to show for it, and only 1 sack here for Charlotte. So go ahead and check these player stats real fast. I only do the receiving end since only normally 1 person or 2 people run the ball, so we pretty much know the difference there. Henry, Quintara, let's see, Christopher Sky doing his thing with 1 catch for 20 yards, but not too much available there. We already know about Bird and Johnson here. They're our main guys, 5 targets between the 2 of them, and had 1 target for the rest of the guys. Also, Henry got 1 catch, -2 yards though. On the other side, receiving, let me see what we got here. We got Gataki Dracos with that 1 catch for 24 yards. Good job on the day. And Bubba Hill has 1 target at the current moment. I'm sure that's going to change with Dominique 2 times getting back into the fold. Defensively, Luna Lovegood getting 3 tackles. Nick Maxwell II getting 2 tackles. Reggie Ice getting 1 and a tackle for loss. So pretty much that means that tackle was a tackle for loss. And Ricardo Lopez in his first game in Arizona, he's getting 1 tackle, doing his thing as well. So David Roca getting 1 tackle. So they're doing a lot of things here to try to keep the offense at bay, but they was able to find a touchdown is Charlotte. And let's check out the rest of the stats here. There's only 3 to check out on this side in regards to defense. That's Zach Holdorf with 2, Christian Rendell with 3, and Oliver Prince with 4. So we'll go. Oh, yeah, actually, I forgot one more. I forgot about Justin Johnson. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes you kind of quiet sometimes, but usually when they're quiet and they're not making all those crazy plays, letting up touchdowns, that's a good thing. So good job here. He's got a tackle so far. Hasn't really been targeted as well, so can't do too much at the secondary spot. So we'll go ahead and check out the last thumbnail that we're going to be going into after this game. It's going to be St. Louis taking on Huntington Beach in the final game of the evening. It's going to be a nightcap on the blue field. Can't wait to see you there. We're going to get that one started. Well, get that one started at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you look out for that. Should be a good defensive battle here. Huntington Beach is looking to continue on, go 3-0. St. Louis, they're on the opposite side of the spectrum, hasn't found the victory or the touchdown yet, so let's see if they could change it on this game here. But as we go ahead and get into the second half, let's go ahead and see who gets the ball first. It looks like it's going to be Charlotte. So they currently have the 4-point lead, and another drive here with some more points can help their cause to get some more work, get into the end zone, all the good stuff, and that could help their cause to getting this victory. But Dustin Johnson taking this to around the 29-yard line to start this half. And let's see what they got going on for their first drive of the second half. Make sure you like, subscribe, do what you need to do to get on the field, show some love to the homies. Show some love to all the people doing their thing on the back end. Shout out to all of our affiliates doing their thing. Hollywood Sports, Sports Universe, Goals, our Sim League affiliate, the Axis football team handling this game, doing their thing. Yeah, show some love, get on the field, make some plays, control your own destiny. That's the best part. You can go essentially anywhere once you make a play and you stay active. The players and the teams are going to want to bring you there. So you always want to beat those top draft picks, and the best way to do it is to bring your activity. Hendricks looking for it, man. Pass to the right side, and caught by Quintara, making it past midfield, and that's a big play if I ever seen one. Charlotte's going to move down the field inside the 45. Wow, what a play right there. It's going to be handoff to Henry, looking for a man that smacked right before he gets to the 40-yard line. What a tackle there. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Henry once again finding a little crease there. It's going to be down to the 35-yard line. The kick from here will be around 52 yards. Could be doable, but I'm sure they're going to try to convert and make it even closer if they have to. Hendricks passing this one again to the left side and almost caught, but also picked off, well, almost picked off as well. So Charlotte does make it to this where they go for the kick. Yes, they will. Looking to take over and make it a 13-6 ball game for Morrison. And it squirts through on the right side. It does go through for 52, and Charlotte is back onto the board once again. All it took was one drive, and it's back to a 7-point ball game. 13-6 is the score. Bubba Hill taking this one to the right side. It's going to be down to around the 24-yard line. And there goes Arizona once again looking for somewhere to go with this. Dominique 2 times right side is going to be caught by Ken Jacobs once again. Dominique 2 times has been plugging away at that man. He has almost 10 touches right now. It's going to be 1st and 10. 14 for 24 on the day so far after that play. Dominique 2 times passing this one. Right side's open. Gataki Dracos makes the catch. And it's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. Handoff. Sanchez hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Skinner again. And Charlotte's looking to get off the field here. That was a good play there to set something up, but you never know what's going to happen. Can Arizona convert? So I'll be Dominique 2 times across the middle and dropped by that receiver. I think that was Walrus too, looking for his first catch of the day. It's going to be 4th and 6 coming up, and that's going to give it back to Charlotte. Washington sending this one away. It's going out of bounds inside the 20 to around the 17-yard line or so. Make it to 18. And there goes the Royals once again. A field goal or a touchdown will make this a 2-possession game, so I'm sure they're going to be looking for points as quick as possible to try to put some more pressure on Arizona. Henry trying to get that past the 20, chugging along. It's going to be 2nd and 7 after that play. Pass to the right side and dropped. It's going to be 3rd down real quick. Arizona has a chance to get this into some nice field position. It's going to be Hendricks passing this one left side behind us. And he's going to try to get it, but swung down by the defender. Was not going to give that 1st down for any means necessary. And that's going to be 4th and 1 coming up. Arizona's getting this ball back just like that. Morrison sends this one away to around the 25-yard line. It's going to be Ricardo Lopez taking that to around the 31-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona. 70 yards away from pay dirt. They need a touchdown in order to tie it. But I'm sure if they got a field goal and they got a chance to kick it, they'll take it. Dominique 2 times looking, passing it middle of the field, and caught by Nate Jackson the second. Is it Nate Jackson or Nick Jackson? I can't remember if I changed the name, but I'm pretty sure it's Nate Jackson. But regardless of that, It's Charlotte football at the 40-yard line. And it's going to be Hendricks looking for a man. Right side's open, but another drop there by Charlotte. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. 12 for 18 on the day. Handoff, knows a fake. And going to be sacked, fumble, recovered by Hughes. And he's trying to take it himself. But Villardo makes the stop right there. A sack on the play. And it's 3rd and 15. Hendricks looking, trying to throw it to that man right there, and Arizona saves space defensively. And now it's going to be up to Charlotte to see if they can pin him. Once again, that good old field position. Morrison sends this one, and it's going into the back of the end zone for the touchback, so Arizona will not be caught deep in their own territory. They'll just take it at the 20. 1st and 10. 4 wide receivers set. Looking for a man to throw it to, and no dice there on that play. It should have been a catch, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. Dominic 2 times. Left side is open. Caught by Jacobs. Is going to be down to the 27-yard line to set up 3rd and 3. Dominic 2 times, quick pass right side, and almost picked off. That defender was waiting for him. But that's going to be another stop here from Charlotte. Both teams are stepping up defensively. And it's going to set up 4th and 3. Charlotte's going to take that ball back with relative ease there. Washington sending this to around the 22-yard line or so. Holdorf going to be the return man past the 30, past the 35, and that's where he's going to get stopped. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Charlotte. Here's another carry from Henry. Going to get around 4 on the play. Set up 2nd and 6. Let's see right here. Henry going to get another carry. Is going to be pit at the line of scrimmage thanks to Villardo. And there goes another 3rd down and medium situation here for the Royals. Currently having the lead right now, but they'll go for the 5 wide set. Hendricks looking for a man to throw it to right side and caught by Funk. And that's going to move the chains inside Arizona territory. And that's the play they needed to see if they could take advantage of this defense. Right in the bucket there. That was a nice pass. In double coverage too. It's going to be Hendricks looking for a man here to the left side. Caught by Dustin Johnson. He's going to run down the sidelines to around the 33. And that's going to set up 2nd and 2. Tried to get that play right there. He's going to make it 3rd and 1. They are in field goal range, so they won't be too mad if they get stopped, but I'm sure they're looking for a touchdown to take Arizona out of this game. It's going to be Hendricks passed it to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete, but the offsides penalty is going to give them the 1st down regardless, and that's going to move the chains. Bad play there from Arizona. They got the stop they needed, but you got to play clean in order for it to count. 1st and 10 here, 3 wide out set. Henry going to run it again, going to get around another 4 or so. And that's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. Can't be too mad at those 4-yard carries right there. You know, you got to make sure that you keep them going. Get 4 yards in 3 straight running plays, that's a 1st down. But you going backwards on that one, sir. That's going to be a loss of around, actually, no, it's right at the line of scrimmage. I'll take that back. But it's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter here. Charlotte is looking for the score. And they got another 15 minutes left in this ball game here. Looking for the 1st down on this play is Charlotte. Currently holding a 13-6 lead. And he's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss once again. Henry cannot get around that corner. Villardo has been lurking all game long. And that's going to be 4th and 7 on this one right now. And they're going to kick from the left hash. Kick is up for Morrison. Kick is right down the middle for Morrison. That's going to give him a 10-point lead here in the fourth quarter. So Arizona has a full quarter here to get 10 points and more. So this is put up or shut up time, if you will. And Arizona's getting this ball back right here, right now from the 4-yard line. Bubba Hill taking this one to around the 20-yard line. Then it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Left side is open, caught by Jacobs. Juke move. What a play right there, out of bounds. And he's going to take it around the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. See right there, 11 catches on the day for Ken Jacobs. It's going to be Dominique 2 times again. Left side is open. Sanchez does make the play, and they'll get another 4 on that one. 2nd and 6 coming up. I seen that carry. They had to turn away for a second, but Michaels gets the conversion there for Arizona in the clutch. That's going to move the chains there. That was a carry earlier to Pablo Sanchez, got him 3rd and inches, and that was a nice pass there to continue to drive. They're in Charlotte territory. Dominique 2 times looking to come clutch, but that receiver once again could not get it down. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Right side is going to be Sanchez. Juke move is going to be inside the 30, and that's going to be down to a 3rd and 1 situation here. You could do a lot of things right with this one, Pablo Sanchez, but they're going to go past since they're in the 5 wide. No running backs in sight. Going to pass it to the left side, and Bubba Hill comes in the clutch that time. It's going to be 2 straight 3rd down short situations. They went past for it, and they both came through with the play. They're inside the red zone, inside the 15. Dominique 2 times look for a man hit in the backfield, and Sanchez is going to make the catch, but he's hitting the backfield for the loss. However, Prince making sure he doesn't get past that line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 13. 9 minutes and a half left in this one. Do we have something cooking? Dominique 2 times cross the middle and missed that man wide open. That's going to be 3rd and 13. All he had to do was lead the receiver. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. A field goal they can take as long as they get a touchdown down the line. Dominique 2 times looking, passing it, middle of the field, caught by Jacobs, but he is short. It's going to be 4th and 2. And this is a big kick right here to at least make it back to a 1-possession game. They have yet to get into the end zone. This is the closest they've got so far. Kick is up from Washington. Kick is good from Washington. We are back to a 1-point affair. It's going to be a kickoff coming soon here for Charlotte, who currently holds the touchdown lead. All they really need to do is continue to burn the clock, and they got themselves a victory, their first one of the season. Dustin Johnson is going to be the return man again to the right side as he takes it past the 25-yard line. And the Charlotte football here, looking to get some points on the board. Maybe get that field goal back would be a good idea. 4 wideout set here. Henry hitting the backfield immediately, and that's playing right into Arizona's hands. You know they got themselves a very stout defense, and running the ball straight ahead at them is not a good look. It's going to be 4 wideout set once again, and Hendricks passing this time around to the middle of the field and incomplete. And now Arizona has a chance to get off of the field. This is exactly what they've been waiting for. Now they just need to find a way to get their offense percolating after they get off the field defensively. Pitch to the left side. Henry's going to try to take it himself, trying to find the crease, and he does get pretty close, but that is a stop made by Arizona as they got the final 7 minutes left in this game to play with. Arizona has the offense. Dominique 2 times. You've seen him last game. He put up a lot of yards. This time around, this defense has been showing up. Ricardo Lopez taking that to around the 26. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Dominic 2 times passing it. Left side's open. Caught by Jacobs. Takes that out of bounds. Nothing too crazy, but they'll take the 5 yards pretty easily. Dominic 2 times again. Sanchez falling forward, getting around 4 on the play. Arizona needs this conversion. Will they stick to what they've been doing and pass the ball on these 3rd and short situations? It looks like they are. The 5 wide out set here for Arizona. 5 minutes left in the 4th. Quick pass right side, and this time it doesn't work. Charlotte does clutch up defensively. A good job there on that side of the ball. And they'll get this ball back. It's going to be Washington sending this one away in just a little bit. Here it is right here. Inside the 15 they go with the punt. Zach Holdorf trying to do what he can to the left side. Cuts back to the right. And they'll make it past the 25-yard line. Not a bad return, I must say. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. And Charlotte has the rock. They have the touchdown lead. First downs are their goal. Handoff up the middle is going to get around 1 yard. And that's going to be 2nd and 9. Charlotte is not in a bad position to where running the clock out is a bad thing. The less time Arizona has on offense, the better. But they want to keep the clock on their side. At the current moment, Arizona is doing their thing defensively as we get the final 4 minutes of this ball game. Hendricks looking, passing this one. Left side is open, caught by Dustin Johnson, and that's a clutch play if I ever seen one. Charlotte keeps this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Charlotte maybe a few first downs away from getting the victory. They'll try to run play, and Henry is stuffed. That's going to be Young on the tackle, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 as we get to the final 2 minutes of this ball game. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. They're going to try to hand off. No, it's a fake. Look for a man to the middle of the field and incomplete. And I thought he was going to catch that one, but it's going to be 3rd down and 10. And Arizona has the chance to get off the field. They haven't burned any timeouts. They won't need to if they get the stop since it will be a 2-minute warning. Hand off again. Henry's going to run it, and he's going to get hit immediately. It's going to be 4th down and 10 right at the 2-minute mark. Reggie Ice makes the tackle just in time. And it's going to be 4th down here. Arizona has the chance to clutch up. And they're looking for some justice here. Let's see what they can do. Lopez taking this one to the left side to around the 20-yard line. So, Arizona, this is your time. Let's see what this offense is made of in the clutch. Came off a 75-point game last week, and now they haven't passed 10. Pass to the right side, that could have been picked off if that defender was paying attention. 2nd and 10 right now. And it'll make it even worse if they can't convert right here, right now, because that'll give Charlotte essentially some good field position to work with if they get the ball back. That's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. 1 minute, 30 seconds. The clock is still ticking, and they have not got past the 30. So this is not boding well here for Arizona. Going to be Dominique 2 times looking for a man across the middle and almost caught. And it's going to be 4th down coming up. This is not good territory here for Arizona. They need the score, but first and foremost, they need the conversion. Going to be Dominique 2 times passing this one right side. It's open and a drop. Unfortunate for Arizona. And now it's going to give Charlotte some field position where they can more than likely kick a field goal. But I think a 1st down here can kill the game as well, depending on when they get it. Henry's hitting the backfield again. Hardship is making the play. It's going to be the first timeout called by Arizona. 1 minute on the dot for this game that is left in it. So let's see what they do. Another handoff. Henry's going to get to around the 20. A gain of around 2. That's not going to be enough for the 1st down, but Arizona's trying their best to at least get off of the field. I don't think they can handle a field goal, but a turnover will be best. Henry taking that to the left side. He hangs on. It's going to be 4th and 5 as they move the ball inside, make it a lot easier for their kicker to just kick it straight. And now Charlotte's going to look for the dagger points here. Kick is up for Morrison, and he is good from 34, and I think that might dude, the Arizona Rattlers in for their first loss of the season, assuming Arizona can't get like a kick return for a touchdown. What a game here from Charlotte, their best game all season, and they showed a little bit of that grit that got them the season 0 Beta Bowl victory that they needed against Huntington Beach back in season 0, our first beta season. So good job overall here by Charlotte. They played very well. They got a nice game plan going on for them against this team passing a lot, and it's going to be incomplete on that one. But overall, Charlotte had made the right moves, did what they needed to do, and they made all the plays they needed to do something strong. Let's see if they can get a conversion here. 2nd and 10. Dominique 2 times passing it deep and almost caught there by the receiver. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up here as this game's getting ready to wrap up. I'll go ahead and check into the thumbnail after this. We'll see if this drive continues, but if not, then we'll go ahead and check into the game. It's going to be picked off by Zach Holdorf, and that's going to wrap this one up. No more timeouts here for Arizona. That's going to be ball game, and congratulations to Charlotte for their first victory of the season as they go into that coveted victory formation, but a false start there. They're kind of weird, but don't know how you get a false start on a victory formation, but they found a way to do it. But that's not going to stop them from getting the victory. Let's go ahead and check into this thumbnail here for our final game of the evening. The St. Louis Archers taking on the Huntington Beach Voyagers. Our nightcap on the blue field. I can't wait to see it. I know you all are hyped on it too. So we're going to go ahead and check into these statistics. Final score is 19-9 in favor of the Season 0 Beta Bowl champions, Charlotte Royals. Good job overall. And let's go ahead and check into these statistics. You see here, Dominique 2 times through 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown here for Hendricks. So see right here, they passed a lot here once again for Dominique 2 times. It did not work out for him like they did last week. Pretty much went in the complete direction opposite of what they did last week. They had like 6 touchdowns last week, and now they went 0 touchdowns. They had 6 touchdowns last week. They had 0 this week, and they had no interceptions last week, and they got 2. So completely went backwards here. Keep on grinding is what I gotta say. 15 for 25 on the day for Hendricks, doing his thing. Good job. Check into these stats a little bit more. Oliver Prince had 8 tackles, 1 for loss. Villardo was on the field a lot. He was doing his thing with 14 on the day and 3 tackles for loss along with the sack. So let's go ahead and check into these statistics really fast. 10 for 63 on the rushing side for Sanchez, and not a lot of yards after that. Told you, after that 37-yard gain, it's been pretty slippery for Pablo Sanchez. Not quite all the yards there. DeAndre Henry pretty much in the same boat, but he helped this team enough in order to get the victory. Can't be too mad at it. Jacobs had 14 catches, 126 yards, but did not get into the end zone. Good job for him. Walrus had a couple of drops here in his first game back in Arizona. Sanchez had 5 for 21. We'll check out what Bubba Hill did a little bit later. Deli Bird and Dustin Johnson doing their thing. 7 catches between the two of them. Dustin Johnson had the touchdown in the first half right before it ended, and that pretty much sparked that victory, as you can see. About 70 yards here between the two of them. Good job. And you see Funk doing this thing as well. We'll also talk about Gataki Dracos when we get back to it. Defensively, seeing Jackson the second, Holdorf both getting the interceptions there. Oliver Prince with 8, Render with 5, and a sack right there. Good job from him. On the other side, Reggie S had 4 tackles. Luna Lovegood had 4. Nick Maxwell the second had 4. And you see Villardo and Hardship leading the way on that side. Going back to the team stats, 120 plays total. It was pretty much split all the way through. Charlotte barely had the edge. And you see right there, rushing plays. It was pretty bare on both sides. And passing wise, actually that's just the plays right here though. I got confused. But the rushing yards, yeah, actually I take that back. I just looked here. It's pretty even, but Arizona got that one barely. And then actually the total yards went in favor of Arizona, as you can see. but it really didn't get them into the end zone. So you got to make sure you drive and finish your drives off in order to make those yardage count. Checking to the receiving side of things, Henry got one catch for -2 yards, pretty much had that the whole game. Not seeing any other players other than Delibird and Johnson in regards to the players. Good job from them getting involved into the offense. Checking into the to the other side for Arizona. 5 for 21 on the day. You got Gataki Draco's getting 2 for 32. Had a drop there, but it's all good. Bubba Hill, he had a few drops today. 1 for 17, and he had 6 targets. So just need to tighten up on those hands and awareness to get those receivers catching. Let me see where else we are at. Reggie Ice doing his thing with 4 tackles. Hardship getting 7. Villardo getting 14. You see Luna Lovegood doing his thing of 4 tackles. Let's see what else is here. I think that's about it. Outside of Lopez and Roca in the defensive back spot, getting 2 tackles between the 2 of them. And just scroll up really quick. Oscar Phillips, he is not a player in our league. He's just one of our fillers doing this thing. And yeah, I think that's about it for this one. We could go ahead and take this one to the next game, our final game of the Week 3 set. And it's going to be once again St. Louis Archers and Huntington Beach Voyagers. We just seen one of our 0-2 teams get the victory, and now we got another chance to see our final 0-2 team out of our user teams that are going to be going up against the red-hot Huntington Beach Voyagers sitting on that blue field. Can't wait to see how this one goes down. There's only one way to figure out who's going to win. And until then, I'll go ahead and get that one set up so we can see how it goes down. It's been a pleasure so far. Let's keep it going. And let's go ahead and get to it. I'll see you then.